think she saw us.
She could have. Anybody could have.
Look, I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to comfort you. The last thing I want to do is hurt
It's okay.
you.
I know. I'm just highly emotional right now.
Well, who can blame you after what just happened?
Well, it doesn't excuse this.
I know. I'm sorry.
We're always sorry, but this has to stop. We have to stop doing this to Lucky. Lucky saw us sneaking around, kissing in the corners. He cut you out of his life. Is that what you want? Just one more way to punish yourself?
It's not my intention to hurt my brother or you.
God, I don't know why this is happening. Why, after all this time, am I... It's like I can't help myself, but I know it's not right.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? You've been a good friend to me. I should be a better one to you.
Hey. I'm surprised to see you.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to be here.
What?
I actually thought I was going to go home when I left the hospital, but I realized that I kind of needed to talk to you.
What happened? Did Jake have a setback?
No, Jake's fine. I went to check in on Jake, and I saw Elizabeth and Nikolas kissing.
Well, maybe they were just happy. And just kind of relieved that Jake's going to be
It wasn't
okay.
that kind of kiss.
Elizabeth and Nikolas? It's sort of hard to believe. Although I know you don't exaggerate, so... did they see you?
No.
No, this is very unexpected. Elizabeth and Lucky always seem like they are together. Oh, gosh, Lucky, this is gonna devastate him. I mean, I'm sure it can't be easy for you either.
Elizabeth gets to be with who she wants to be with, and if that's Nikolas, then that's Nikolas. I'm just worried how it's going to affect my son. Lucky is the only father that Jake knows.
And he's a good one. I've seen it. He loves those boys like they're his own.
I know he does. He's a good dad.
All right, okay, I get it. So you're worried that if Lucky finds out that if something's going on between his brother and Elizabeth...
No, I am worried that Lucky could leave and things could get really ugly. Look, I saw what Sonny's kids went through with his custody battles. I never, ever want Jake to go through something like that.
Jakey, Daddy said he's gonna come back and say goodnight to you, okay? Make sure you're okay. Oh, my sweet boy. I wonder what it must be like to be you. How you can stay so calm in the midst of all this chaos. I really hate chaos, and yet it always seems to follow me. I know, you're fine.
I'll be right back, okay? Do you mind? Thank you. How's he doing?
The doctors say he'll be fine.
Oh, good. I'm happy for you, Elizabeth.
Thanks.
Listen, I've come to ask you a favor. For Edward's sake. Okay, it turns out that today wasn't his fault.
He was driving the car.
Yeah, somebody slipped something in his drink that made him have a heart attack. And of course, he still blames himself anyway, but if you could see him, just for a minute and reassure him that Jake's okay, it would do so much to relieve his conscience. Look, Elizabeth, I have nothing to gain here except to put Edward at ease. And he's been through enough today.
You know, this is exactly what Emily would do.
Hey, who cares? As long as it helps Edward.
Okay, yes. You're right, that was unfair of me to say. I will go see Edward soon.
Jake's fine. I was just...
I know. Elizabeth and I have been texting. You know, I've come to a decision thanks to you.
What did I do?
Your struggle when you lost Ed, which drove you into this whole Rebecca mess.
Oh, right. So somehow watching my life explode has helped you out?
All the time I've wasted. The woman I love, she's alive and well right down that hallway. Why shouldn't I give her love another chance to be happy?
What are you planning to do?
Giving us our life back, the one we shared. I mean, Elizabeth, she deserves it. I mean, there's nothing standing in our way, right? All right, see you later.
It's a bunny.
AI.
Did you see the eyes? Is it cute bunny? You gonna eat it? Or is Mama gonna eat it? Hi. You eat your cracker. I'll be right back.
How's he doing?
He's great.
Yeah, and how about you?
A little stressed, incredibly grateful.
You know, sometimes I can't help but think about what could have happened.
Don't, please. We just need to stay focused on the positive.
Speaking of which,
What? What's going on?
you know, things have become really clear to me. Tonight I can't help but think about how many miracles one guy can get.
I think we've had our share.
You know how important you, Jake, and Cameron are to me. So why aren't we doing something about it?
Maybe what you caught between Nikolas and Elizabeth was a weak moment. I mean, given everything that they've gone through today, they're vulnerable, especially Elizabeth. And even if the two of them do get together, Lucky is an adult. An adult. Okay, maybe he might be a little bit upset that his brother's sleeping with his ex-wife, but he's certainly not going to take it out on the kids.
I just know that people do crazy things when they're hurt.
I know Lucky. And he doesn't only love these children, but he's made a commitment to them. He knows what it's like to have a father who's MIA.
As long as Jake doesn't lose the only father he knows. I pretty much gave up my right to have a say in the rest of it anyway.
You were there today to help save him.
I only went to the carnival because you finally said yes. So thanks.
This has been a really emotional night.
Which is why I can't waste a chance to tell you what I feel.
You don't have to. I know how you feel about me and
And
the
I love
boys.
you. I always will.
Lucky.
You know, we just have an amazing honesty between each other. I love spending time with you. I just don't know why we haven't moved forward.
I don't want you to say anything in the heat of the moment. That,
Please,
you know,
I just want to tell you what I feel. I still believe every word I've ever said to you when we've gotten married before. And I still want to spend the rest of my life with you. Elizabeth, will you marry me?
Hey. Have you been waiting for me all this time?
Well, I knew you wanted to spend some more time with Edward, but if you're ready to leave, I'd very much like you to come home with me.
Don't do it, Rebecca.
This is none of your business.
I can't believe you do
I'm
this.
telling you to back off.
You've been wonderful tonight. Ethan, please
You
don't.
can't trust Nikolas. Okay, if you go home with him, you'll regret it.